Good morning. Do you know the difference between a citizen, naturalized citizen, and a dual citizen? Let's talk about it. A lot of people are confused about the difference between a citizen, naturalized citizen, and dual citizen. Those are three different things. You're a citizen of the country if you were born in the country, not because of birth, okay? Born of Filipino parents, Filipino mother, Filipino father, and you're born in the Philippines, you're a natural born citizen. Now, naturalized citizen, on the other hand, are those people who are foreigners and they came to the Philippines, applied for naturalization after 10 years, and if married to a Filipina after 5 years, they become Filipino citizen. Now, just like in the United States, for you to become a naturalized Filipino citizen, you have to renounce your American citizenship or your Canadian citizenship. So be careful about that. When you become naturalized citizen, you're supposed to give it up. So if you have some benefits like social security benefits and things like that, be careful because you may lose your benefit. Now, dual citizen on the other hand were originally Filipinos. Then they went to the States. After so many years in the States, they decided to become a U.S. citizen. Now, just like in the Philippines also, when you become a U.S. citizen, you renounce Philippine citizenship. Okay? Now, what is dual citizenship then? Dual citizenship is only granted to former Filipinos who lost their citizenship because of naturalization. When you apply for dual citizenship, you regain that Philippine citizenship. But there's a big difference, okay? You are not required to renounce your American or U.S. citizenship. You just become Filipino, you take an oath, you swear allegiance to the Philippine government, but without requiring you to give up the American citizenship or the Canadian citizenship. Okay? But the thing you have to be careful about when you do that is how the other country, other than the Philippines, the other country takes a look at dual citizenship. In the United States, at one point, dual citizenship was not allowed. I can't remember the year, I think in the 70s or 60s. And I think it was a Jewish individual from Israel who voted in Israel because he was a citizen of Israel. He was losing his U.S. citizenship and they sued. And the Supreme Court said that no, United States cannot remove the U.S. citizenship just because he voted in another country. Since that time, although the United States does not condone or recommend that you become dual, they still would recommend that you are only one citizen, okay? They can no longer disapprove your dual citizenship. You do not lose your American citizenship just because you're also a citizen of another country. So in your country, for example, Canada or Australia, you have to see how they look at Philippine citizenship in addition to that foreign country's citizenship. But the biggest problem is this. A lot of people are asking me questions, well, when I apply for citizenship here, that let's say after 5 years being married to a Filipina, I am now dual, right? So, no. Because if you're an American and you apply for dual citizenship and you get it, you now become a Philippine citizen, but you lose your American citizenship because you will be required to renounce your U.S. citizenship. Just like in the United States, when, for example, I first came to the U.S., I was asked to renounce my Philippine citizenship, which I did, okay? Then later, after so many years, and I just found out about it about 4 or 5 years ago, and I was ignoring it because I didn't have any plans of going back. And then if I thought about, Philippines is a good place to retire, that is when I applied. I think it was 2000, 2016 or 2015, if I'm not mistaken. That's when I applied. And when you apply for dual citizenship, you recapture your citizenship in the Philippines, but Philippines does not require you to renounce U.S. citizenship. Okay, so be very careful. There's a difference between being a citizen of the Philippines and a dual citizen. All right, dual citizen is only offered to former Filipinos who lost their citizenship by being naturalized in another country. All right, so please do share this with others. I'm pretty sure it will help others as well. And if you have any questions, please put the comment down below, and I'll be glad to answer them as much as I can. Thank you very much for watching, and make it a great day.